Well, let's get this thing started with some music here, and I'll see you in about a half an hour.
To drive home again. I found the strength to get to the bar, crack a cold beer sitting in my car. I was feeling buzzed when I walked in. Sitting in the corner was a perfect 10. Now I ain't one to stretch the truth, but the whiskey kicked in and my mouth got loose. Well, I might have said a thing or two that wasn't true, but give me just a minute, girl, I promise. Well, I told you I was wealthy as a man could get. Told you I would fly on my private jet to my house in the hills, driving my Corvette. Oh, it ain't no lie, it just ain't true yet. Well, the look on your face when we pulled up to my mobile home in my beat-up truck. Beer cans floating in my blow-up pool. Got explaining to do. See, I'm the kind of guy with a couple of dreams. Everything you're looking at ain't what it seems. I don't live here, I'm just a passing through. Can't a man like me get a woman like you? There ain't nothing in this whole wide world that I wouldn't do. Well, I told you I was wealthy as a man could get. Told you I would fly on my private jet to my house in the hills, driving my Corvette. Hell, it ain't no lie, it just ain't true yet. Well, roll the tape forward to a few years later. We're sipping champagne, wearing alligator. Cause I bought a ticket and my dreams came true. I won the Powerball, baby, and I got you. Well, I told you I was wealthy as a man could get. Told you I'd fly on my private jet to my house in the hills, driving my Corvette. Oh, it ain't no lie, baby, it just took one bet. Well, it ain't no lie, it just took one bet. Yeah, baby, just a little gamble, baby. Well, it ain't no lie.
Broken from the start, I am nothing more than roses at the side of a busy road. How I'm crawling for a worthy goal. At least I'm not alone in my empathy. There's more like me who don't know how to be, how to reach out to the open arms, how to reach out to the open arms. Blue skies turning red, and I don't know if it's more bitter beautiful. Yeah, blue skies turning red, and I don't know, should I be scared or grateful? How can I see the beautiful? Broken from the start, I am nothing more than roses at the side of a busy road. How I'm crawling for a worthy goal. I can see I'm not alone in my empathy. There are ghosts all around and they're telling me I should reach out to the open arms. How to reach out to the open arms. Open arms. Blue skies turning red, and I don't know if it's more bitter beautiful. Yeah, blue person with a lethal dose. Can I help it if I want you tonight? If I leave it, baby, will you come? Let me hold you till my arms go numb. Can I help it if I want you tonight? I said, can I help it if I want you tonight? Oh, I can't.
the summer night, a shot of love and a spark of laughter breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next string, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat. All right. Boy, come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Let's ride this train now.
Good evening, fine people of the internet. Today is December 24th, 2025, the day before Christmas, and my birthday. Woohoo! 75 trips around the sun. Can you believe that crap? Holy moly. All right. Good to see you in here. Okay. There you go. Where's it at? Right there. Okay. Okay. Thank you all for stopping in tonight. I was going to do something different tonight, but I'm going to cut it short. I'm fighting a little virus or something. I'm not sure what it is. I had a scare the other night. Actually, Tuesday morning around 3 o'clock, I got up to go take a leak, and I was sweating. So after I took a leak, I sat down, and I started sweating a little bit more. Holy moly. And I was on the couch. I set the recliner back a little bit, and man, it just kept on, my chest kept on getting hotter, and it just kept on moving out towards my arms. And by that time, it was, my whole upper body was burning like crazy. And on the ends of my arms on both sides, it felt like they were cold. So I was experiencing heat, burning, and cold at the same time. So I woke Debbie up and said, something's not right. So we went to the emergency room. Everything turned out, I thought I was having a heart attack, so I took some nitroglycerin. And you know, I finally calmed down after a while, but I went to the emergency room anyway. And My heart stuff was okay. My x-ray was okay. They took a swab of check for COVID. None of that. But the doctor says I got some kind of virus or something. So I've been I've been feeling it. The worst part of it is over, but I've been lazy for the past couple of days. And I finally figured this out. Instead of worrying whether to put the tassel on that side or, come on, I can't do my head like I used to. Or on this side, I just put it in the fucking back. So there you go. Okay, just chime in to say hello and everyone and wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Just got to Mom's house, getting ready to have dinner. All right, good to hear. Yeah. And there's Rodney Rodney finally figured out Rumble, the Hub City Railroad. There you go. Thank you for coming in, Rodney. All right, so I got hot flashes, yeah. But so I didn't get much done on the kit. I was gonna have it all together for you and show you what was going on, but I didn't do shit on Tuesday, and I didn't do anything today because today I got my SIM chips in for Pure Talk. And so first I still had to battle with Xfinity for a while because I wasn't getting the PIN number. So I had to go on to the Xfinity Assistant again. And finally, the very last time that I get in and have a chat with somebody, they actually helped me and pointed me right in the right direction and didn't try to sell me anything or sway me back. So I thank you for that. The very last time, after 5 years with Comcast here, I think I don't know how many years I've had Comcast. I think Comcast ever since they've been around. I have had Xfinity Mobile ever since they started Xfinity Mobile. I had, I guess, one of the first phones that they offered. I think it was a Galaxy S8 that I got through Xfinity. So I've been with their mobile all the time. So, coming to find out that I must have blocked their number. They probably were sending me spam because those are the only numbers that I blocked. So she told me to look in your blocked number. So I looked in there, and there it was. There's the PIN number. So I finally got my phone hooked up. I had to reboot it twice to get it to work because the first time I rebooted it said no provider. So I had to shut it down again and reboot it again. And then finally it got up. So then I did Debbie's. And same thing happened with her. I had to reboot it twice. And finally we're on Pure Talk. Pure Talk. Same provider for both of us. And I got to talk to people in the service department, because I put in the wrong zip code because when you sign up, you have to put in the. I told them they were a little bit confusing on what they said because the zip code has to match the telephone number area code. And so I put in my old zip code where I lived in Naples when I got that phone. Well, it kicked it back out, so I had to call the service department. And thankfully, you don't have to go through talking to computers. You get right to a person that actually speaks English. And English is their first language. And you can understand what they're saying. So, woohoo! Finally, I don't have to talk to somebody from England or India or even in the chat. I don't have to do the chat shit anymore. So, get to talk to people. So, that's the good thing. First day off the bat real good. So here we go. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button. Well, we had kielbasa and sauerkraut for dinner tonight. And I just wanted to share this. When we was in Maryland to visit family in October, into October. In November, we spent about 3 weeks up there. And while we were there, on our way back, we stopped in to the mall and, you know, took some pictures there. And wouldn't you know that who we run into right there? and then we we took a selfie like that. There you go. Well, anyway, not real. Now those are AI generated photos. Not the first one, but the next two was. So, all right. So there you go. I'm going to do some train shows. I'll show you what's on the workbench over here. Wait a minute. Let me do this thing here. Right here. There is the view of the workbench. Okay, so that's the same way it looked the other day from Monday. I did one thing on there. If you recall, on Monday, if you were in here on Monday on Rumble, I said that you know, that what they had in the directions was wrong. You put this the way that you install the walls for the brick building. If you do it the way they say in the instructions, the roof doesn't fit because it fits inside the gabled ends. So I ended up cutting the gable, or not cutting the gable ends, but I cut the roof section, the two roof sections, to fit inside. And then when I went to dry fit them in there, the two pieces came apart. Like I was complaining about it the other night too. Same thing happened. It was sitting there glued for a couple of days, and then it just fell apart. Or one day, and it just fell apart. So go figure. Just hate these kits here. Never had any issue with DPM, but that's where it sits right now. Hopefully I'll get finished with this by the end of the year and start back on wood again. So there you go. All right, so here's my schedule. I'll be on a normal schedule next week because Friday I am not doing a live stream because since my birthday's tonight and most places shut down early, we're going to go out to dinner on Friday night. So I won't have the stream on there. But again, next week, here's going to be the schedule. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Rumble, and Wednesday on Rumble and YouTube, all at 7 p.m. Eastern. You know what to do. Smash that like button. I got a couple of channels on here, Tom Kvichak and Tom's Trains. Follow me, hit the bell notification, because Rumble actually notifies you. If you go in your dashboard, your account on your dashboard, and check out your followers, you got the option of turning off notifications or turning them on for instantaneous, daily, or weekly. So unlike YouTube don't notify you about anything anymore. So that's why I stream on Rumble more than I do on YouTube, and it's free. Okay, so I said I streamlined my production here because I was having issues with my GPU memory was maxed out, and right now it's only 60%. And my CPU is at 14%. So overall, it's out at 21% for both together. So doing good. I had to consolidate a lot of stuff like this thing right here. I put all this stuff in one overlay instead of having that as one input, that is another input, that was another input, that was another input right there, and that was another input right there. So I just combined it all in one overlay and put it on the top. And the same thing on the intro. And there's a couple other things I did. I consolidated some of the videos in here and some other good stuff. You know, I do a lot of stuff on the computer when I ain't working on the workbench. So that's what we got to. But let's do some train shows here. Well, before we do some train shows, I want to thank everybody that supports this channel. You know who you are, but most people, you know, they don't know. So that's why I put this up there, and I acknowledge who supports this channel on locals and on membership on YouTube. So here we go. There you go. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, and I hate this thing right here. It's so hot. I can never wear it for too long a time. I don't know how Gerald Stewart wears it all the time. Okay, so now we can do some train shows. Where are we at here? Okay, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't show you this here. Let me show you this. This is the other thing that I streamlined. Let me put this on here. And I did this thing too. There we go. Put that little stinger in there. So I streamlined this so I can get the chat right up in here. This is the Rumble chat. I didn't do it for a YouTube chat because usually I have that in the lower third, but it's not working right now. And the people at vMix are on holiday. They're from Australia, and they took Christmas and New Year's off, so they don't come back till January 5th, so you can't tell them about it. And plus, I just upgraded, so that might be the issue right there, too. So I can't put, you know, how I normally have it down there on the bottom, but I did this, you know, I had so much trouble with overlays and stuff like that. I just got that from my browser. So that's it right there. So here we go. Here comes the train shows. And just a reminder, all of the links that I go to here tonight, they are in the description of the live stream. I only put it in the description of the live streams. I should put it in the descriptions of the videos that I do on YouTube too. But not doing very many videos on Rumble anymore, just all live streams because I got most of my YouTube videos ported over to Rumble already. There's just a handful of them that I haven't done yet. And one of these days I'll get the rest of them over there. But you can see them on Tom's Trains on Rumble. But anyway, here is Golden Spike Enterprises, Inc. They have the good shows at D-Land. And the next show that we'll be going to is January 10th and 11th. Saturday and Sunday at D-Land. This is the big show for them in D-Land. One building is vendors and one building is Model Railroad Club layout. So woohoo! So the big show, and then they also got the barn in the back, that's always open during the train shows, and only during the train shows and the fair, in the county fair in Volusia County, is the Volusia County Model Railroad Club. They have a permanent setup inside the barn, so we always like to go back there after the show and take some videos. A lot of nice old people. I feel young there because everybody there is older than me. They also look older than me. So it makes me feel young when I go in there. Okay, so Atlanta, Georgia is another one. January 17th in Duluth, Georgia at the Gas South Convention Center. We've been to that one a couple of times, and I guess the first time we went there was about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, 4 years ago, and they just started construction in that area. And then we was there about 2 years ago also, and they were still working on it. And from what I understand, they're still working in that area, trying to improve it. But I mean, it's a big area. They got not nice big parking garage too, with a couple of entrances. So they have a lot of good stuff going on there. So that's in northeast Atlanta. That's on January 17th. And in Jacksonville, I wanted to go to that one this year because I missed it last year. I went there the year before, but the Villages is on the same day, so we're not going to go to that one. That's at the Prime Osborne Center. That's a pretty good venue there also. So here is Train Collectors Association, Southern Division. And they have one Saturday, January 24th, Polish American Social Club, Prima Vista Boulevard, Port St. Lucie, Florida. We was there last year. It was a pretty nice one. Pretty good show. And then they have some other ones listed down here. Where is the one? Okay, here's the one. For some reason, Real Rail closed down their website because you could go on this thing unless they open it up again. Yeah, they closed it down, so it's not there anymore. You get some other crap here. So you can't go to there. So this is the only place where you find it. So February 21st and 22nd, they moved their location to Venice at the Venice Community Center. They used to be in Bradenton, or actually it's like Palmetto and Bradenton, right at the border of it, in a big convention center there. And I guess Marriott bought it out, and they were doing construction there for the last 2 years, and they finally raised their price, so they said that was too much for them. So they moved down to Venice at the Venice Community Center, which is probably about 15 miles south of Bradenton. But they're, in that area anyway. They're in Sarasota. So same area, different zip code, but close enough. But they still charge $13. I told them last year that it was too much, and the guy caught me at D-Land, and he gave me 2 free tickets to get in there. He said, you need to come and see what it's about. Okay. So we'll be going to that one there, February 21st and 22nd. All right, so what's next? Here is trainshows.net. You could punch in any state that they have listed here. Unfortunately, not all states are listed because not all states have train shows. And Bernard C. was unhappy that Nevada wasn't in there, so the closest one to him was Colorado, which was like 3.5 hours away. So, but sometimes you got to travel that far. Sometimes Atlanta for me was like 8 hours. Tallahassee for me is like 6 hours. The Villages is like 2.5 hours, and the other shows are 2 hours, or right around 2 hours and 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, sometimes you got to travel to get there. The only one I got listed here from in Florida, Martin County Model Railroad Train Show and Sale. That's in Stuart, Florida. They have that club has permanent set up in the fairgrounds in one of the pavilions there. So it's pretty nice. Vendors, they're kind of short on vendors, just local guys trying to sell their stuff. But that's a good show. Yeah, you know, sometimes you come up with a good deal there. And let me see, the Real Rail is listed on this one here too. But if, you know, in any state, like if you're in Maryland, where's Maryland? They don't have Maryland in there. They got Missouri, North Carolina, Michigan, Maine, Massachusetts, Kansas. And they don't even have Maryland. They don't have anything for Maryland in there. Holy shit. I guess they don't have anything listed. They don't have the Greenberg train show listed in there or the Timonium train show listed in there. Oh, son of a gun. That's unusual. Okay, so, and here is trainshows.com. There you go. And their listing is down at the bottom here. You know, they got all this stuff up here, but here's, you know, go down to the bottom of the page and you can see what's going on. Great Midwest Train Show, Wheaton, Illinois, a show every month. And then Greenberg Train and Toy Show. You got Monroeville, Oaks, Pennsylvania, Richmond, Hampton, Virginia, Wilmington, Mass, Edison, New Jersey. And Great Train Show, Kansas City, Missouri, Boise, Idaho, Columbus, Ohio, Ridgefield, Washington, Novi, Michigan, Puyallup. Is that how you say it? Puyallup? Washington, St. Charles, Missouri. Okay, so that's far enough into that year right there. And here we go, the villages. We're going to this one here, February 7th and 8th. We're going to be driving Jim and Debbie Tedesco up there with us. Going to have some breakfast at Chick-fil-A and go at the villages. They got it's a nice place, and nice couches and chairs you can relax in when you get tired. Okay, and that is February 7th and 8th. And here is White River Productions Railfan Timetable. You can find this at railfan.com/timetable. Brought to you by all four of those magazines right there, and they got all the listings right here. Delmar, Delaware, Coopersburg, Pennsylvania, Cocoa Beach, Florida, Cinnamonson, New Jersey, Cumberland, Maryland. Hey, they got a Cumberland, Maryland here. All right. Darien, Illinois, La Crosse, Wisconsin, and New Eagle, Pennsylvania, all in January. Okay. So NMRA, Sunshine Division, they don't have any train shows coming up, but, you know, this is nmra.org, or you can go to NMRA and whatever your division is, .org, and pull up their stuff there and see what they got for train shows. And Bushnell Station, this is a museum. Debbie will love Chick-fil-A. There you go. They got some good, nice breakfast burritos there. Bushnell Station, over 30 model trains operating in all scales. And that right there, train station right there is 2 modules of the O-scale layout that is mostly sitting in storage. It's Fowler's Dream Layout. Thomas Fowler and a bunch of other guys in Tarpon Springs, Florida, have been building it. That thing right there, that's 2 modules right there. It's from I think it's a 40 by 60 or something like that. I can never get the dimensions right. I'll have to look at my notes. But it's pretty big, and it's very highly detailed. And since this is a 501c3 nonprofit corporation, everything is from donations. So they're just waiting to get enough funds together so they could build another building, so they could put that layout in there. And they're going to have it inside one of the loops for that 7.5-inch gauge train ride that you see right there. And so, and they got every railroad display has been donated from different people all over the world. So, and that's their gift shop right there. They got a lot of cool stuff in there. And most of these things, most of these plaques that I got back here came from there. So, good place to go. It's in Bushnell, Florida, which is right off of I-75, south of Ocala and north of Tampa. So right in between. It's a tweener. Okay. And here is the Great Scale Model Train Show in Timonium. We was up there in October. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see anybody except for Steve, Plumber 33, because I went on Sunday. Because I went on Saturday when everybody goes to the show, I went to see my granddaughter play field hockey up at Susquehanna University in Pennsylvania. So that was a must-see. But they had a lot of good stuff on there Sunday, and it wasn't very crowded, so I got to film a lot of good stuff there. So their next show is January 31st and February 1st. And Regal Railway, this is the one that does the shows in a different town every month in Florida. So this is regalrailways.com. And what else we got? And here's the big one, the Big E. January 24th and 25th. Video link. I don't want to download. Oop, I don't. There's the flyer. Come on. Okay. It's so difficult to get it in there, but all they have is videos. I was trying to see if they had a floor plan. They used to have a floor plan on there so you could check out everything. So maybe you have to wait until January where they got all that good stuff in there, and they'll publish the floor plan and stuff like that. So, and here's Suncoast Model Railroad Club. They're restructuring the stuff because last time they didn't have enough people, didn't have enough vendors. Because a lot of the vendors that were going to that train show selling stuff there passed away. So they're looking for a new location and some more vendors. So and they'll have it listed on their website. They put more stuff up on their Facebook group. So if you need to know anything about them, you have to go to their Facebook group to see more stuff from Suncoast Model Railroad Club. They're in Largo, Florida. Okay, so that's all the train shows I got right there. Yes, there. Woohoo! And Debbie will love Chick-fil-A. There you go. So I am going to show you a little teaser about what I'm going to put up tomorrow. Tomorrow, like every Christmas, I put up a lot of Christmas music for 4 or 5 hours. The only thing I got to do this year, I got about a half an hour video. I'll show you that one here. I'll also play that tomorrow, but the rest of this stuff is going to be all the videos that I showed last year. And also, I got some new music for this year. So this right here is what I have. I put this together yesterday. And so this is the one of the ones that I'll have tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'll start it. Maybe around 1 o'clock or something like that. I'll put it up on Rumble and YouTube and let it run with just music and stuff like that. I'm not going to do 24 hours. I did two 8-hour shows earlier this month on one of the builds that I did, from start to finish. Because I didn't realize that I had over 15 hours worth of video on it. So I put them all together, and it ran up to midnight, and I said, I'm going to cut this off and start at 8:30 in the morning. So here is the video that I put together. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And here you go. Let me do this right here. I built quite a few kits in the year of 2025. Most of them were wood, and then I ended up with some plastic. Don't ask me why, but had to get them out of the way. So, here's my schedule up here. Here's some other stuff here you could do on Rumble. So, I'm going to show you some of the clips from those builds that I've done this year. And then after that, we're going to hear some music with steels, and there's a lot of them. But first, we're going to go through the clips. So enjoy, and Merry Christmas.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while the good shepherds watch our keep? What child is this? What child is this? So bring him incense and gold, and the peasant king to own him. King of kings, salvation bring. Let loving hearts enthrone. What child is this? 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 Oh, raise a song on high. His mother sings her lullaby. Joy, oh joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. What child is this? 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 Ooh, what child is this? What child is this? Darling, you want me to sing? Well, that wasn't really part of the plan. All right. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild. la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. Fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. Fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure. Fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes. Fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. Fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together. Fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather. Fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of olive. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Join the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la.
Ah, there you go. That's the new one I created, and I forgot this one that I did last year. There was a website that I got a lot of my animations from, and for some reason the website just disappeared. I mean, they had a lot of good stuff for Christmas, and luckily I was able to grab some of them, but not. I went back to look for some more last year, and they was gone. It was gone, all gone. So here is the intro, and it's only 4.5 minutes long, and then I'll be heading out after this one right here. So this is just a bunch of animations here. There you have it. Well, tomorrow I'll be streaming live on Rumble, YouTube, and X. Maybe I'll start at 12 o'clock and I'll just run through all the things that I have all day long. Who knows? I could do it unattended. I'll just put the triggers in to do one right after another. But before we go there, we have to play a game here first. Hold on a second. We got, here we go. See what's going on. Oh, didn't get anything. Let's try again. Oh, close but no cigar. One more time. Three's a charm. Let's try this one more time. Oh well, we tried. Okay. So we'll see you tomorrow. 3 platforms. You could do it for free on Rumble. You could stream anything you want from Rumble on as many platforms as you can. I think you can do up to 9. You could have as many as 9 guests on there, and it's all free. And you get monetized from day one. And I just had a little chat with Rodney today. He popped in here on Rumble. He forgot he had an account on there. So. See ya. Hey, Skyhawks, good to see you in here. You missed it all. Tune in tomorrow. I'll be doing an all-dayer on Rumble, YouTube, and X with Christmas tunes and all the stuff that I did in the past 2 years. So, Merry Christmas. Sounds good. And thank you all for stopping in. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll see you tomorrow if you stop in. And we'll head you on back over to Cass Scenic Railroad. So we'll get some toots and whistles and gears and stuff in here. All right. Good night, Skyhawks.
We got some rail fans over there. Here we go.
Aboard the Fall Come Train. My name is Jesse Shaw. I'm in your conductor today. More equipment, all figures are on here. Today on the conversation on the front of the train. Again, my name is Josh. I'm out of the city on the CN rail inside the car. All the equipment on the
I'll get a video of it.
Water tower.
Merry Christmas, everyone. See you tomorrow. Good night. Bye-bye.